Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Mommy Shishi Baby. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new and stopping by, I certainly hope you enjoy my content and decide to become a part of my family. And you are in for a treat today. I have finally come back with another episode of Meet My Family, and today we will be meeting my oldest son, Rodney. And so let's just go ahead and get to it. You all know how this goes. We ask some questions to get to know him, and we let him talk a little bit to, kind of just express himself, and then we'll be out your hair. And so today we will be meeting my oldest son. His name is Rodney. And Rodney, how old are you?
11.
Rodney is 11 years old, and you are in what grade?
6th grade.
So he is actually in his last year being in the elementary school, right?
Yes.
With all the other kids. How do you feel about that? Are you ready to move on to the big world of middle school?
Yes, sir.
It's crazy because out here, middle school for, I guess it's not even throughout the whole county or city, it's just for their actual district or their area in the district. That elementary school goes up to 6th grade. And when I was in school, elementary school actually only went up to the 4th grade, and then we started having middle school in the 5th grade. And so it's crazy because you're gonna be in middle school for 2 years, and I was in middle school for 4 years. But yeah, it's gonna be very different. You think you're ready for it?
Yep.
So just to kind of jump it off, ask some questions about your interests and stuff like that. Since we're already talking about school, what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math, and you think you're pretty good at it?
Yes.
Math was my favorite subject. You moving my camera.
Math.
I wasn't really the best at it, but it was my favorite subject yet still. So I really like math. What's your favorite thing to do when you're spending time with family?
Play video games.
The one thing that I can't do. I have like 2 video games that I can play, and we don't play those. What's the video game that you like to play with the family all the time?
Brawlhalla.
That game is so confusing, y'all. It's like you can have 1,000 people playing it at one time, yet you still have to figure out and keep up with where you are on the game and who's coming after you and stuff like that. I don't understand. I don't even try to play it because I'm confused just trying to look at the screen to figure out who is who. I don't know how y'all keep up with it. Sorry for the brief intermission. That's what it's called. It's called an intermission. All right, so we had to take a brief break so that Rodney can blow his nose. He's a little bit he has a little bit of a sniffle going on right now. So do the rest of the kids. However, that's not why his face looks so solemn. He looks like that because he's like cooler than school. He's super cool. This cool guy right here. That's what I don't know why him and Isaac, why y'all do that? Let's talk about that for a minute. Y'all, why y'all act like it's better to not smile than it is to smile? Y'all sit there like, I can't even make a face, hold on. Look, there you go. His dad in the background showing him pictures. But anyway, yeah, so if he's not smiling, it's not because he's not happy, it's because he's cool. I'm just going to let y'all know that. Off that.
Okay.
And then they do this thing. And then when they respond to you, they say, okay.
Okay.
Cut it out. All right, so back to your interest in things that you like. So I think I asked everybody the same question about if you had to make up the rules for the house, what would your rules for the house be?
Okay. One would be.
You can look into the camera. It's right there.
One would be. I don't know.
You gotta have some some rules. I mean, you can't just have everybody running around doing what they want to do, unless that's your rules.
One will be not getting too mad over simple stuff. Another one will be inside voices. Another one will be
Seriously?
be able to go outside over at least at 8 o'clock.
Go outside until 8?
Yes.
Even if it's dark outside?
It's not even that dark.
Really?
We have lights.
It gets dark at 5 o'clock.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. We're gonna watch the time tonight to see when it get dark. 5 o'clock. I mean 8 o'clock. Okay.
It don't even be that dark at 8 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
And we live and we have a whole basketball in front of the house. There's like 4 street lights right there. Alright. When that's it.
Okay.
Oh, another one, make sure you put on deodorant.
Oh.
Another one will be brush your teeth and do all that stuff in the morning and at night. And that's it.
Okay. Those are some of those rules are rules that I would agree with. Others, however, I don't know. We have to have a really in detail conversation about the whole out after dark thing.
It don't even be dark.
After it's not dark anymore. Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A contractor.
And why do you think that's gonna be the thing to do for you?
Because I like building stuff.
What kind of contractor do you want to be? Like what kind of houses or what kind of buildings do you want to build?
1-story, 2-story houses.
You gonna have your own business?
Yes.
When you think you're gonna get started?
After college in like how old am I? Oh yeah.
You know,
Like
that's something you feel
24?
like start on. Like if you start getting some training for what to do and everything, that's something you can go to college and everything, but you don't have to wait. You can have your own business by the time you graduate college.
So
Go
when
ahead
that-
and do it. Out loud. Go ahead. One time.
So at least like 20 something.
Yeah, you should be graduating college probably when you're about 21 or earlier, depending on how, the classes and everything go. If you go straight out of high school, as, I'm hoping that you decide to. But yeah, that's cool. Actually, I wanted to do like contractor style work. I like building houses. I think it's really interesting to be able to do that. I love the creative end of it, being able to actually, do you want to design the houses too?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's like so cool. I wanted to be an architect, but life definitely determined that was a lie. So I did not do that. What else here? So you want to be a contractor when you grow up. Let me see. What is your favorite thing to do for a hobby?
What do you mean?
Like, what's your favorite thing that you do in your spare time when you're not doing anything else? Okay, so I know that playing video games is the number one thing. Going outside?
Yes.
And doing what? Playing sports?
Playing basketball.
Basketball?
And dodgeball.
And dodgeball. I like dodgeball. I can't keep up, but I like it. Oh, you agreeing that I can't keep up?
No.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. I know that you actually like to write, right?
Yes.
What kind of stuff do you like to write?
I write stories.
What kind of stories? Give me some, let me...
Fiction stories.
Fiction. That's detailed. Okay. So, give me a little bit of information about, if you had to write a like a novel or a series of books about something that were fiction, what would your story be? Like, what would you like? Who your characters would be, and what would your story be for your book? I know you thought about it, and you probably should write it, because when we be talking about it just here and there a little bit, I think the idea is super dope, and a lot of kids would read it, and I would read it. So tell us about your story.
It'll be about time travel. It will be Dad playing Professor Pucks.
Speak up so they can hear you, because I can hear you clearly, but y'all gotta hear this. It's like a super dope idea.
It'll be Dad playing Professor Pucks. It'll be Jeremiah. Forgot.
Take your time. While he thinking, he said, in case you missed it, the first thing he said, that the book is going to be about basically time travel. And he said that his dad is going to play a character called Professor Plux. And who is Professor Plux? While you thinking about what you said for Jeremiah?
Professor Plux is an evil scientist. No, it's an evil rich duck. Yes, an evil rich duck. Yep.
So he's an evil rich duck. Is he a villain?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Bling Bling Boy off of Johnny Test.
And you don't know
Kind
who's
of.
gonna be in it.
Yes. So basically all y'all, but
We all have a plot.
yes.
Who am I? Who am I?
You will be his evil. You will be the evil wife.
I'm evil too?
Yes.
Oh my God. All right. So what's the plot for the story?
The plot will be stopping y'all before the future. Well, before it happens.
What is it that we're trying to do?
Y'all trying to win the lottery?
We're rich, but we're trying to win the lottery.
No, you're not rich yet.
Okay,
But-
so we're evil, and we're the villains, and we want to be rich, and so we're trying to win the lottery.
Yes.
Okay, and what else?
And after you win the lottery,
Mm-hmm.
you get revenge on somebody. You get revenge on somebody that's been mean to you. And when after you get the revenge, you like actually doing evil stuff. And then you turn evil. Yep.
Now who saves the day? Is that you?
No.
Who's the superhero?
I'm narrating.
You're the narrator?
Yes.
That's dope. Okay, and who's the superhero? You gotta have
It'll be
another
boys.
side to it.
It'll be Isaac and Jeremiah.
Okay.
And Jeremiah and Isaac are.
Are they ducks too, or are they different?
They're different. Yeah, they're different. They're what is it called? What do you call them things? Hyenas.
Hyenas.
Yes.
That's what they would be?
Yes.
So you have some not evil hyenas?
Yes.
Hyenas?
Yes.
Whew, that's hard for somebody who is an avid Lion King lover to hear.
Bruh.
Right? That's like completely different from my expectations of a hyena. But,
because hyenas are evil.
right, usually, right?
Yep.
But you're going to do a twist and flip and make them not. Why did you choose hyenas for their appearances?
Because Isaac likes to laugh for no reason.
Okay.
And Jeremiah, he got a bunch of energy. So
Do they remind you of the hyenas on Lion King?
yes.
I figured. But they're not
That
evil. They're good.
light skinned peanut butter Isaac. It reminded him every time he laughed. It's even funny.
And
Sometimes
Jeremiah.
yeah, Jeremiah, he just be running around like
Like
that.
Ed.
Yes.
That is funny. Okay. And how do they save the day?
How they say today?
Is it going to be a series where it's like a lot of different things happening and they keep saving? Or is it going to be one big thing that they do that,
It's gonna be serious, cause after they gonna they gonna get y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is how they gonna get y'all. Alright, so y'all just driving around in your limousine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all driving around. First thing y'all see somebody who y'all can do evil on, like do experiments on.
Oh, we doing experiments on people. Oh.
Yeah, you do experiments on him. He walked down the alley, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you walk down the alley, and there's like a sewer. What do you call those things?
Sewers.
Yeah, the sewer pot things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a sewer pot. After you walk on the sewer, you walk right on the sewer pot. Jeremiah cuts the cage. They touch the cage lines, and there gonna be a cage out there,
Mm-hmm.
and they catch y'all, and then they report y'all to the police, and that's gonna be in the book 1. And then after y'all break out of jail,
like I can see this being a really good comic book. That's what you wanted, or are you gonna do like novel series or comic book series?
no.
Okay.
No,
So no pictures, just the words.
well, both, cause I can't do only words. I just can't stand it.
And what else? Tell me more.
Huh?
You got more? Or that's it for now? That's the taste.
That's
the taste
yes,
for it.
Yes.
So when are you gonna start working on this?
Probably next week.
Okay, I'm so serious. Like, if you can finish your first couple of books, we might can get it published or something. Serious. I'm like super serious. Okay. I help you edit it and everything, make sure your words and stuff is like, and your sentences is right and all of that. It's gonna be cool. Like, so you really want to do that?
Yes.
All right, we can definitely do that. I'm excited. That's gonna be really, really fun. So we can start working on it next week. I agree. You're trying. What was you doing? Okay, so I think that's cool, y'all. How interesting is that? And so that's, a little bit about my son Rodney. I certainly hope that you enjoyed this video. Is there something else that you want to tell your fans out there on YouTube about you, or anything else you want them to know that they can look forward to about your book, or just about you at all, or anything that we haven't talked about?
My name is Jeff. That's it.
Oh my God. Okay, so look, this is why he has this great imagination for this book, and this is why it's going to be dope, because he's calling himself Jeff. God knows where that came from. I definitely don't. So, Jeff has a new book that's going to be coming out. Keep your eyes open for it, y'all. I will definitely give you some updates regarding it in the future, and I'm so serious, and he's serious too. We're going to start working on this next week, so we can see about, getting everything completed and published. And when we do our 2019 goal setting and resolutions together as a family, that's something we definitely going to talk about more. But I'm super excited about that. Y'all got to share it, like us kind of getting the beginning of, thoughts together about it. And like I said, I'm super excited. I hope you are interested and ready to hear more. It's going to be great, y'all. But this is, again, my oldest son, Rodney. I hope you enjoy meeting him. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you have not watched the other Meet My Family videos, I do have it listed as a playlist by itself. And I will also have it linked above. And so go back and watch all the other videos if you have not. And if you have and you haven't seen a lot of my other content, take a look around at my channel. If you like what you see, hit that like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and on your app, go ahead and set that notification bell so you'll know when my next video will be posting. And thanks again for watching. Until next time, bye.